Hey everyone, Shebim here, and welcome back to another episode of our Road to Glory here. Well, not really a Road to Glory as it comes spending tons of money on it, but I need the extra head start because everyone else is a lot better at this game than I am. That's my excuse. Right, so we're going to go through today all of the squads that I've built based on the pack openings we did over the weekend. Now, some of these squads are looking very, very good. Some of them need a little bit of work. And then we're going to, at the end of this episode, we're going to create a squad to complete some of the weekly objectives that have just popped up. So first of all, we've got our MLS squad. So pretty empty at this point in time. It's not too bad. I mean, the striker's pretty damn good, isn't he? Old Martinez, 89 pace. I'll take that. We are lacking a lot of players, though, so we're not going to be able to use this squad for quite some time, I don't think. Next up, we're going to work... Let's work from the bottom upwards, because I think it works... Is it in rating order, maybe? I think so, either way. Chinese League is next. Again, a bit like the MLS, we're just missing a lot of players, but the players we do have... Those two strikers are immense. 94 and 91 pace, and two real solid, strong central defensive midfielders. I quite like the look of how this squad might turn out if we can fill it out. But that's going to be a task for me to move on with, I think, as we go forward with the game. Next up then, we have got... That's the wrong button. Next up, we have got... We'll go through some of the better squads in more detail. Let's go to the Dutch squad. It looks a bit more full, but again, it's not very strong, to be honest with you. We've got Neres, which is a really good, and Onana is really good, but apart from that, we are missing quite a lot. I believe there's a in-form striker called Malin out at the moment that came out last week, so that could be a very good investment. I believe he's very, very pacey, so he might be a good investment to really boost this squad, and I bet he's not that expensive either, to be honest with you, so that could be something we do look at doing. Apart from that, yeah, we've got Huntley out front. It's just not a very strong team compared to what it really could be, to be honest. But after that, now we have our full teams, I believe. So first of all, we're going to go into our German team, which is looking pretty decent, to be honest. I'm happy with it. We do need a better left-back, probably. And we could probably strengthen a lot of the other positions as well. But with the players that we do have, this is the best forward line, or the best starting lineup we can put out at this point in time. Again... There are much better players out that we could get. Of course, Kimmich is a big one. I'd love to get Coutinho to play in one of those attacking midfield spots. We'll have to have a look at that as well. But yeah, I'm happy with how this German team's worked out. Actually, it's impressed me somewhat. I mean, we do have better defense. We do have better midfielders on the bench, but this guy's got 85 pace. So I thought the way that I like to play the game, he's probably the best option at this point in time. We've got a pretty strong bench as well, but again, there's definitely room for improvement. But it's a good, solid squad for us to try and push a bit harder now with the Oktoberfest. Next up then, let's have a look at our Portuguese league team. Again, another one that's looking okay. I mean, our forward line, the two wingers, I think are the best wingers you could possibly get, with Rafa with 93 pace, and Pizzi's pretty strong, 84 rated as well. Of course, we're probably going to be looking for Bruno Fernandes to sit in this middle spot. We need a better striker. Casillas is probably the better goalkeeper we could get. Apart from that, there's not really much else we have at this point in time. But again, a good base, but something we really need to work on and make a lot stronger. And I think there are really good options out there. And the Portuguese league is generally quite cheap because not many people build squads for that. Next up then, we have got the French league. Now, this surprised me how low it was, considering that obviously we did get that 88 rated Thiago Silva. So I want to use this a lot more if I can, but we do need to strengthen this squad. It is not very strong. As you can see, we've got a 70 rated left back. It's the only left back we've got. It's awful, really. So we've got some good players, but we do definitely need to invest in this one to make it a lot better. We do have about 50,000 coins at this point in time, so we can invest some money in it. So might be something worth looking at, to be honest. But at this point in time, it's a squad that we are going to have to improve, because I believe there are some monthly or weekly tasks, I believe, that are involving the French league. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So it might be one that we do improve this episode. I've clicked on the squad builder again. We're having the squad selector. Squad selector, there we go. Now, the one that did surprise me quite a bit, I must admit, was... it wasn't. We're going to go to the Spanish league first. Let's look at the Spanish league. It's not a bad squad either. I mean, again, there's much better players in Spain that we could get, but for a base, that's a very, very good, strong base. Everybody over 80 rated, which is fantastic. And as time goes on, we can really improve on this. Every player is rare as well, which is nice. But if we can get players like Modric and Bale and that moving forward, this team is going to be a hell of a lot stronger. So I'm pretty happy with the Spanish team at this point in time. And then finally, our final squad that we did build is the Premiership squad, which we knew... Oh no, sorry, Italian squad first. Yeah, Italian squad worked out a lot stronger than I anticipated. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, if we got a better right back and a better left back, I mean, the striker, I mean, we do have better strikers on the bench, but he's got 87 pace, which is why I put him up there in the head of Zaza. But we could put Ilicic up front, to be honest with you, and then maybe get a better cam or something like that. But that is a real strong start. I mean, I was tempted to play wide players since we do have Alexis Sanchez and that 90 pace Gervinho as well, but we haven't really got any strong right mids at this point in time. So that, for me, is the strongest squad we can put out for the Italian League. But again, something that we can build upon. But I'm very happy with that one as well. But finally, the strongest squad we have, no surprises, is our English League squad, our EPL. So, of course, we've got what we packed, Mahrez. We packed 2 Mahrez and 2 Felipe Andersons. Of course, we got the Haller from our guaranteed one-to-watch pack, and we got Joe Linton as well, of course, as a one-to-watch. Bit of a shame that we got both of them, to be honest with you. I would have liked to have got one for a different league, but it's a real strong squad. Again, left back and right back definitely need some work, but that attacking three is going to do very, very well for us, I think. Good pace. Haller's pace could be a bit better, but he does have 81 shooting. To be honest, I probably could put a... Applies, consume, but suggesting putting a marksman on there. Which we haven't got a marksman, actually, but... Pace and shooting, that, for me, is perfect, to be honest. His physical's already 82. I mean, that would make his physical even better, though. But I think his physical's already cracking. How do we want to do this? Do we want to make him really good pace and really good shooting, or do we want to give him a bit more strength? I think 82 strength is probably pretty good. So let's make him more pacey and better shooting, because that, for me, is better. Why is it not letting me use this? There we go. Select. It did it. Did it do it? Did it work? I don't know if that worked. It didn't work, did it? Because he hasn't got the mark underneath him. I'm really confused. Hunter card, that's what I want. Select. Why won't it go on him? What's going wrong here? Why won't it go on him? Does it not work on one-to-watch cards? Oh, maybe it doesn't work on one-to-watch cards. I don't know. Let's try Ericsson. What can you have? You can have pace and passing, pace and shooting, or pace dribbling passing. Maybe pace and shooting for you as well. They're not working, are they? You can hear me pressing the button. Nothing's happening. Okay, I'll have to go through that a bit better off. So that's what we've got at this point in time. It's a very strong set of squads. Like I said, I'm recording this a bit because I'm working all weekend, so I'm doing all these recordings on Friday. So we've got some new stuff on. So we've got the one to watch. So we need to score a finesse goal with a debut player in squad battles of minimum difficulty or professional, which I think we can do. Wins 4 squad battles using 1 Dutch, 1 French, and 1 Belgian player in world class. That could be very difficult. Score a goal in 4 separate rivals matches with a Premiership player. There we go. So win 4 rivals matches with 2 Premiership players and 2 French players. Score 20 goals in any foot game mode. We can do that easily. Score 2 goals using Ligue 1 players in rivals matches. Assist in rivals matches. Okay. And score from a cross. And we can do that one without paying attention, to be honest with you. And then there's also this one, which is win 2 games in anything, score a goal with a player from EPL or La Liga, and score 5 goals in any game mode. Okay, so that's probably an easy one to do. So we could probably... So this is EPL, isn't it? EPL or La Liga. Okay, let's try and do the Hazard one then with that. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's spend some coins first. Let's improve... I think we're going to improve our French squad, I think, by the looks of it. Have I sold some more players? I have sold some more players. Boom. Oh, we sold Salah as well. Nice. Boom, we're up to nearly 70,000 coins then. Excellent. So we have got a lot of money to spend now then. So let's let's have a look at Ligue 1 and see how we can make that better. I mean, we could get Informed Koscielny to sit next to 20k, isn't it? Di Maria is 19k. That's not bad, is it? Di Maria, 86 rated, to sit alongside... can we get him cheaper, though? 15k. I'll tell you what, I'll take him for 15k if we pull that out the bag. That's a really good way to strengthen that that squad. We need a right back and a left back, don't we? Definitely. Centre mids, of course, is important as well. Anything else that's good here? I mean, Sarabia is not bad. You're okay, 82 rated striker. We have decent strikers, nothing amazing to do in that squad. Ben Yedder's not a bad. Oh, he's 46k, really? It looks like we lost out on that guy. Ooh, 95 pace. Ah. That's not a bad shout, is it? I like that. 11,500 coins for a 95 pace inform card. I might have to come back to that because that seems like a pretty good shout to me. And what about players like Verratti? Verratti's probably a good shout. We've seen Verratti anywhere. Koscielny for 16k. Traore, we're trying to... Oh, there's a Cardi there as well. So Navas is 28k. Icardi, boom, 12k for Icardi. You know what? I'm going to buy that now. That's definitely a good purchase that is for us. 85 rated striker, Icardi. I mean, we might be able to get him cheaper, but well, maybe if we'd gone for the bid, we might be able to get cheaper. 12k is not bad at all there for an 85 rated card. I'll take that all day long. Memphis Depay. The Memphis Depay though, look, he's 37k for a player that's not actually as strong. What else is that? I really shouldn't do it this way. I should do it the proper way, shouldn't I? But Munier, right. There's Verratti. How much is Verratti going for? 12k. We'll get that on the bid. Well, everyone else is gone now. So we want Munier, of course. There's Cavani. How much is Cavani? 23k. I mean, having Cavani and Icardi up front seems like a good shout, doesn't it? $16k. 16k, I think I'll take that, you know. If we can pull these deals off, I'd be very... I mean, if we got... if we added... Ander Herrera, I forgot about him. Ander Herrera's a good, solid player, actually, isn't he? To add to this squad. I'm just thinking, if we were to add... maybe... Di Maria into the squad, I think I'd be very, very happy. Ooh, that Simon looks pretty good, doesn't he? Where is Di Maria? Come on, let's find another Di Maria. Draxler. Tell you what, I'm going to take a punt on that. 3,200 coins. That's already gone up. Let's go 3,500 coins on Draxler. I came out for some reason. So, confirm items, send them to the club. Well, that just puts back in the list now then, is it? Bakayoko's pretty solid. Koscielny again. Fabregas is pretty slow. So we're just looking for Di Maria, really, to be honest. If I can get Di Maria in, I think I'll be a happy man for now. I mean, we could get him from Koscielny as well. I think Verratti deal has gone through. Icardi deal's gone through. Cavani deal's gone through. That's 3 massive improvements. If we can get Di Maria as well, this French side is going to be looking pretty damn good. Why not just search for Di Maria? I don't know why I'm doing it this hard way, to be honest with you, but I feel like as soon as I come out, he's going to pop up. I love the way I came in here for a right back and a left back, and now I'm looking for Di Maria. Navas is 16k, that's not bad. Memphis Depay, 84 rated. I mean, with Memphis Depay, he was done as a centre forward there. I wonder if I could play him So my cogs in my head are turning now about ways to do this. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at what we've got so far before I mess around too much. Oh, we didn't win some. We've got Verratti and Cavani. We didn't get Draxler. Di Maria. 20k, 18k. Tell you what, for the risk of losing 250 coins, we'll just get him now. Okay. So if I put all of those... Oh, crap. Crap. I'm glad it actually shows you that now, because I've done that before. I brought someone and just quick sold them straight away. So remove the expired. And we'll send those to the club. Right, so we've actually just added a lot of strength to that French squad. I mean, it was looking decent as it was, but... And I feel like it is what I want to use because we got that that informed Thiago Silva. So let's have a gander at this squad selector. French squad. So we've added some extreme depth to it now, which is great. I do like doing the French league because it is one where the prices are generally very cheap. So Cavani, Verratti. And we've just brought like 4 players over 85 for like 20k a piece. So how do I want to play this? I mean, Di Maria obviously is going to go there. Verratti obviously comes in there. Cavani up front alongside Icardi. So I feel like we need a left back and a left mid are the most important things at this point in time, and we have 9k. Left back, left mid, right mid, centre back. I mean, centre back's fine. He's just not rare, I suppose, is he? So those are the things we do need. We just need to get some decent ones in, like Bernat. Wow, he went up price-wise a bit, didn't he? That was a bit surprising. So yeah, so left back is an important position for us now because we don't really have many left backs at all, do we, really, in the squad? We've just got a Silva guy, so that's the most important one for me is left back, I think. Right, let's just search for the correct position because this is taking longer than it needs to, isn't it? Let's just look for defenders because that's what we need. Left back, right back, and a centre back. So, right, there's all centre backs. There's Marçal. I mean, it is better than nothing, I must admit, but not much. I will take it. Let's continue searching. I mean, even if we find a better one, at least it's good cover. Kimpembe, wow, 18k. That's a lot, isn't it? That is a real lot. Much more than I was expecting. There's Kazawa there. There's not really a lot of good defenders in this league this year, is there? We might need to wait for some more to... yeah, we might need to wait for some more to get informs and so forth. But I think the attacking-wise is the main thing. And we have a very strong attack. So if we can spend this last 8k on a good left mid, so confirm items. At least we've got a good left back in now. He's not perfect, but he'll definitely do the trick for now. So we'll just want a left mid or left wing, I suppose. So left mid, the choices are... Oh, I might go for this guy, though. 90 pace. Good shooting, good dribbling. Or there's Simon, who's got less rating, though. Boom. Oh, I missed out on that guy. Right, we're going to... There's not enough time on this page, is there? That's not bad if we get him for 650 coins. We're not going to, though, are we? 750 coins. So there's the inform guy. That inform guy is probably the one we want, isn't he? That Niang, was it Niang? So if I can earn a few more coins, I think we'll go and get that inform guy, I think. That seems like the best shout. But at least this has given us a decent squad now to move forward with. So 5 seconds left on this. We're going to get him for 750 coins, which is a good deal. Boom, that's a much better left back. So that gives us a really good French League squad now then, which we can utilise. A really good, actually. I think that's one of the best teams we've ever had on Ultimate Team. We're only on release day, technically, I suppose, if you look at it that way. So that's a pretty damn good team, that is. So, what do we want to do? We wanted to... Okay, so if we do the Hazard story first... Now that'll get us quite a few bits of XP, I think. So, right, first of all, let me just put these extra 2 players into our French squad. Let's get rid of some crap. So, Augustin, let's send you back to the club, and we shall bring in... I wish it would stay as it was. Ligue 1. So we'll bring in... Where's the left back? Marcel. Boom. That's put us up to an 82 now. So if I get rid of you and bring in Onyekuru and put you into left mid, there we go. So that is a pretty damn good team. I'm happy with that. I mean, there is still places to improve, of course, but the team I want to use, we can't use it yet because we haven't got a manager, have we? So that's not pretty good, is it? Is that straight on the transfer list, is it? No. Okay, so we can't use it because we haven't got a manager, but still, this is a team I definitely want to use pretty damn soon. So what we're going to do next then is we are going to go to our squads. I don't know why I came out of that. We're going to go... I mean, is there a formation that puts the two... keeps the 2 strikers, but puts the 2 wingers up as wingers? I want 2 strikers with wingers is what I'm after. 2 strikers and wingers. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Why did... This game confuses me sometimes. It really does. So there we go. So now we've got the 2... There we go. So that's going to make them a lot more aggressive now. I like that. That's really good. So we need to improve the left back, right back, and a centre back still. I think Inform Koscielny, we'll get that Inform Niang at right midfield as well. And left back, obviously, we need to just do whatever we can do. And right back, I'm sure there'll be an Inform sooner or later. But that's a real strong team. So next we're going to go to our squad selector. We're going to go to the BPL, and what we're going to do is we're going to go into some games. We need to put Eden Hazard in the team so we can complete those missions. We need to assist 2 goals with Hazard. We need to score a finesse shot with Hazard. So he's not going to get any chemistry in this game, but so if we go into season objectives, so if we go to the Hazard story, there we go. So we need to win a match in any game mode with Hazard and 5 BPL players, which is going to happen straight away. Get an assist using Hazard in 2 separate matches, which I can do. Score a finesse shot with Hazard, and then use Hazard in a La Liga squad instead. So that should be an easy way there to get over 1,000 XP, which will give us another pack to open. Also, just by doing that, we can do all of these, actually. We'll complete all of these at the same time, which is great. Salah one, we can't do that randomly, can we? Oh, no, we can. Oh, no, we need Salah in that one. Okay, so we can't do that yet anyway. So, yeah, by doing that, we're actually going to complete quite a few things. We've got our daily missions as well. One to watch. We want to score. So, we need to go in as a professional difficulty so we can score on a debut for someone. Okay, well, that's what I'm going to do now then. So, I'll do it off camera. There's no point in you watching it. So, I'm going to go away and do that. And is there a nice, easy one for me to do? Yeah, there we go. That'll be okay on professional difficulty. So yeah, I'm going to go in and do this match now, and we will come back in a few days' time. I'll show you exactly what I've done, and we'll start trying to work through some more of these objectives. I think that's my key now, is just ploughing through these objectives. Just a little random one, actually, just what I'm thinking about before we leave. I'm just going to have a look and see roughly what the prices are of some of these one-to-watch cards on the reset filter. Oh, you've got to do it all individually, have you? I want to see how much some of these one-to-watch cards are going for. I'm just a bit interested. So one to watch Maguire is going for 16k. One to watch Icardi. Oh wow, I want one to watch Maguire for 16k. Okay, I'm gonna have to go and earn some money. Barella is 9k. Lozano, I didn't even look at. Okay, so they're actually quite cheap. I might try and pick some up, to be honest. Jovic, 13k. De Jong is expensive. I might try and pick up some of the cheap ones, you know. If I can pick up Jovic and Maguire and them sort of players, I think I'd be very happy to do so. Pulisic. How much is Pulisic going for as well, then? 27k. I do apologise. There's a purring cat in the way of the microphone. Lozano, 209. Barella, 16. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to try and pick some of these up, you know, because you never know which ones are going to end up being very, very good. So I'm going to start saving some of my coins up. So yeah, I'm going to go away and do that, and I'll continue whacking through my squad battles as well, and I am pretty close to getting into Elite 1, so hopefully our rewards this week are going to be very good, and we can hopefully pack some more pretty impressive stuff at the end of the week. I do apologise, it's been a very analytical episode, we've gone through a lot of stuff, but we've now built some pretty damn good squads, and we're going to try and just rascal through all these objectives. So if you have enjoyed, please hit the like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.